Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of October 2nd to the 8th, 2023. First card out for you is Chaos and Conflict upright. Love that. And this shows a lot of changes taking place at this time. And I was just thinking of like how sometimes when we grow, you sort of like have to contract back into yourself, and sometimes it can appear as if you're going backwards, or you're having a moment where you just need more time and space to yourself, or you might be anxious or panicking, and that tends to happen right before you start growing a lot and changing a lot. So if you're dealing with any emotions like that, just know it's because this week you are going through massive positive change, and there may be just really big life changes happening for you at this time, and you're growing beautifully as a person. It's sort of like growing pains. Okay, we have Warrior coming out, and it says inner strength, clarity, focus, receptivity, and presence. So I feel like you are really deepening your leadership skills, and your presence energetically is strengthening because you're growing as a person. And we notice here that the lion on the card has a scar across his face. So he's like been to battle before, he's been in fights before. He's a warrior, right? But he still has an incredibly strong, just resonating deep energy about him. He's tough. And I feel like that's sort of like what we just described, where sometimes you may have to go through pains and challenges, but in reality, what you don't see is that you're growing exponentially as a person, and your life is becoming a lot better as a person. So yeah, we're seeing that. We have impartiality coming through, not making one decision or the other. This is your crown chakra energy being activated this week. I feel like you're sort of like taking the middle ground, when it comes to external circumstances in your life. For example, if two people were fighting in your life right now, you're not choosing either side. You're hearing things out from both ends and not saying or doing anything that suggests that you are selecting a side. It's sort of like an intentional indecisiveness. Okay, so it's not like you can't decide, it's that you won't decide. You're not taking a stand here, and you're just gonna see how things play out naturally in certain circumstances in your life. Instead of playing a huge hand in fate and trying to force certain outcomes, I feel like you're sort of stepping back and just seeing what's going to happen. For example, in relationships, instead of necessarily pushing your agenda for that relationship, you may be stepping back and just seeing this person's feelings and actions towards you and seeing how it develops, while also, reciprocating and, chiming in when you feel called to. But I feel like generally you're sort of like just standing back and letting the change happen for you, which is really nice and takes a lot of unneeded anxiety and burden off of your plate. So we're going to do 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 from the Murder of Crows Tarot this week. First card out is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so the past few weeks you may have been feeling a sort of lack here, lack of money or health or energy. Okay, and I feel like you're coming from a place of hyper independence as well. That's sort of like the skin that you're shedding, this hyper independence. I can resolve everything on my own. I don't need any help. There's something about what's going on in your life currently that is having you get over that hyper independence. You may need to work with others or rely on others, or there may be some issues in relationships, specifically involving your former lack of speaking your emotions or asking for help when needed. So I feel like you're overcoming that. Second card out for you is the 10 of Swords. Wow. Loss, endings, ruin, defeat. Something is done, like done. There's no doubt about it. There's no question about it. Something has come to an end. Okay. I want to see the cards surrounding this. We have 20, which is, and it's out in reversed. I believe this is the Judgment card. Okay, and it came out in reverse. So something from the past is definitely coming back up this week. And, 10 of Swords is a really clear indicator, like this is done. No going back here. So I feel like if there's anyone from your past who you have like sort of established some strong boundaries with and ended things with, who is sort of popping back up for you this week, it's like, no, not a chance. I'm not letting you back in. We're not going down this road again. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if you have old friends or family members or relationships who you once cut off come back to you this week and you're just like, absolutely not. Okay, this could even be like old jobs or opportunities or like groups. I'm seeing like a group for some reason that you were once involved with that is asking you to come back, and you're like, no, because there probably was some sort of like toxicity there, or like you left for a reason. And I'm feeling strongly that you were the one that left here. You're the one that's like, absolutely not going back. But you will have the opportunity to go back if you want, and I don't necessarily see you taking that. But I don't see you starting an argument either. I feel like you're just sort of kind of letting this person or this group come back up and not necessarily making a strong stand on whether you want to return or not, although internally you know you're not going to return because you want to see kind of what they want and, you know, if they've changed. But like, how do I put this? It's like you're not making any decisive movements that tell this person, yes, I want you, or I don't want you. You're kind of just like letting their intentions reveal themselves, and you're just remaining peacefully like centered and not doing anything or saying anything that kind of gives away your mentality here. So you're just kind of like letting people reveal themselves and just kind of show you why they're coming back. Second row out, fourth card is the King of Swords. Wow, I feel like this is your energy, honestly. Like very like poker face, not revealing your own internal emotions. Okay, there may be someone in your life who's in your life right now who you need to have strong boundaries with, and you may be struggling in some areas of life, but you feel very called not to let this person know that you're struggling, and there may be a good reason for that. Okay, so if you feel that way about anyone, I just want to like validate that for you. However, when it comes to the people closest to you who do care about you, I feel like that's where you need to learn how to open up more. But the King of Swords is a really good influence, and this shows like strong boundaries and communication. And I don't know, I keep coming back to this vision of like you being completely neutral and like just poker face in it, and like allowing people to come to you with their agenda and their story and reveal their intentions to you, and then you're the one who's like, okay, I'll make a decision here, kind of like a king sitting on the throne, and if anyone needs to talk to him, they come to him. And you know, this is a sort of king who is very logical and really in control of their emotions, and I feel like you're stepping into that energy. There could also be a masculine person in your life who could be an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be though, but they're having strong air quality elements in their personality, which is very intellectual, logic driven, and communicative. And I feel like this person, whoever it may be for you, they could be older or like in a higher position in life than you, and they may be coming forward to try to help you this week as well, or give you some sort of opportunity. I'm seeing them like seeing that even if you don't talk about it, you may not be in the best position in some areas, like your health, finances, or energy levels may be suffering, and this person is here to bring you relief because they have a lot of power to do so. And I want to say to you, like, to accept this, because to you the help that they're offering may be far too generous, but honestly to them it's really nothing. Like they're just that far along in life. Okay, for example, if someone's coming through offering you money, you may be thinking, this is way too much money, oh my gosh, like how could you? But they could be really rich, you know, and that money that they're offering you really isn't that much to them. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, like, take it, like take the money, take the tip, take whatever help is being offered to you at this time. Center of your spread is the star in, that's the star, right? The star in reversed. I don't know with this deck, they should have wrote the major arcana names. I don't know the numbers. Anyways, this is actually a card of achieving your dreams here, but it's in reversed and it's right underneath that 10 of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys are having some doubts about your own ability to achieve what it is that you want to achieve here. Also, something I'm seeing is that you don't realize how attractive you are at this time. You don't realize how many people have their eye on you. who see that you have so much potential to succeed at something. So I feel like there is an issue here of self-value, self-worth, because there are people around you, and you may see signs of this, who are like, I can't wait to see the person that you turn into, or I can't wait to see where your career takes you. Like, you have so much potential. You are going places. I am excited for you. But you have to see that potential within yourself in order to manifest it. And I feel like, again, there's this King of Swords person here who sees that potential in you and who wants to help you. And you need to accept the help. I feel like it would really take you quite far. Okay, 6th card out is the 8 of Swords. Oh, this is kind of creepy looking. Wow, it's a card of being stuck in the same repeating circumstances and needing to get out. Okay, and she can get out. She can easily get out. She's not that, she's not bounded that tightly to her circumstances. And she has her little crow friends here to help release her from the circumstances that she has stuck herself in. Some of you guys, your biggest challenge this week is feeling stuck, which is actually why I like that the Chaos and Conflict card came out for you, because this always shows change. And we even have the number 33 here, which represents major changes. 3 and 3 add up to 6. 6 is the number of happiness and home, happiness and self and family. So there are changes that can take place for you this week if you are determined, if you have a warrior spirit and you believe in these changes and that they can happen. But if this week you decide to take on a victim mentality, like reality sucks, I'm never gonna get out of these circumstances, like this will never change, you're not going to change. Okay, just hands down, you're not going to change. But that's why Spirit's saying, like, please, 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 like, keep fighting, keep pushing, keep doing, because you don't realize your own potential, and you don't realize, you know, the people who have their eye on you, who want to help you, who have power to help you. Okay. Final row out for yourself. 7th card is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I swear to God, if you guys reject this help, I'ma find you and I'ma fight you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign woman who is mature, who is, again, at an elevated position in life than you. You know, this could even be your parents. You know, your parents may be coming through wanting to help you in some way, shape, or form. There could even be some sort of inheritance that comes through. I don't know. There's something here. Someone's wanting to help you in some sort of way here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also telling me issues of money, issues of health coming back up again, or property of some sort. There may be someone who is either jealous or stingy. It's so weird. Like, I see someone who's very, very giving. They see your potential and they want to give to you, and they could be in some way. But then there's someone else who's like, let them figure it out on their own. Why do they get special treatment? Very jealous. Okay, this could be matters of family, honestly. Like, for example, there could be someone in your family who has left you an inheritance or who really wants to help you. But then there's someone else who's jealous, like, why are you helping them? Or why are you giving them, like, I don't know. It's really toxic. I don't like this. I don't like this energy at all. Okay. So, or like, why are you treating them better than me? This could be a sibling for some of you who's like jealous of the help that your parent may give you. I don't know, man. I don't like it. But definitely, I do like the help that is coming through here. And it does feel very family oriented. This also feels like business oriented as well. This could be like a boss really favoring you and wanting to help you out and like see your career grow. And there could be someone else here who's like, why do they care so much about you? And they could even say some toxic things. I'm getting like, oh, they must like want you like sexually, which is weird if it's not family. If this is like in the workplace, I mean. And it's like, no, that's gross. And this person just, like, you, Pisces, have so much potential and you glow, you shine, you're attractive. Like, you, and people see that within you. And they want to help nurture that aspect about you. So I wouldn't pay any attention to the haters, honestly. And also, I wouldn't be your own hater. Okay, this could be a reflection of you hating on yourself, not believing in your own dreams. And that needs to change, because when you stay in that mindset, your dreams aren't going to come true, hands down. When you stay in that victim mindset, the universe isn't going to magically come in and change things for you. They're like, oh, you want to be a victim? Okay, I'll give you more reason to be victim then, because that's how the universe works. The universe is not this all-loving creature that we make it out to be. It is completely neutral. Okay, I've had near-death experiences. I have faced God or the universe face to face in a very like practical, conscious way. And I can assure you, the universe is the most neutral force ever, okay? It will literally just reflect your own love back to you or your own fears back to you, okay? It is a mirror. You are the universe. That's why, okay? Like, you are one and the same. And I just really think you need to work on your belief system this week, especially with the astrological transits that are going to be taking place in October. We have 2 eclipses, and these are going to be powerful times where like you're really going to manifest, or it's going to like things are really going to be shown. Okay, your own energy will be reflected back extremely strong, stronger than usual to you this month. And it's October, the veil is thinner. We have Samhain coming up, or Halloween, and the veil is very, very thin between spirit and the physical realm at this time. So that's why it's really important for you now, this first week of October, to get your belief system in order. So I would shower yourself with positive affirmations that get you believing in your own worth this week. Okay, next we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse here. Yes, there's huge changes taking place for you, very unexpected changes. All right. Oh, you know, I'm getting this, I keep coming back to this feeling of like someone is favoring you, but it's like you're kind of like shy about it. Like, why do you like me so much? Why do you love me so much? Why are you giving me so much time, energy? Why are you helping me? I'm literally seeing you question why someone wants to help you. And it's like, why wouldn't they? You're amazing, you know? So like someone may be giving you some unexpected, really kind gesture or help or support in some way. But at the same time, like that may trigger more competition for you. And it's just like, that's what bothers you. I don't know, man. Like there is some big shifts happening this week though. Endings may be happening, new beginnings happening, okay? I feel like the past is definitely coming to the past, you know? All right, 9th card out, the Queen of Cups in reverse. You have 2 queens, both in reversed here. Guys, there needs to be some boundaries. There needs to be some more self-love, understanding, you know, everything that you have to offer here. Your divine feminine energy, or the divine feminine people in your life around you. I don't know, I'm just getting like a sort of cattiness for some reason. I don't know if some of you work with like older women who like have nothing better to do but hate on each other. Like that's the sort of energy I'm picking up on, honestly. But also this is a reflection of you, and you are the Queen of Cups, right? And it's coming out in reverse. So there may be some adjustments needed to your mindset this week, and there needs to be more boundaries, because I feel like you can totally, like the universe is saying, like you can break out of the circumstances that you do not like right now. There is no blocks. No one is blocking you. The universe is not blocking you from meeting or making more money or gaining more health and energy or like anything. The only blocks that exists are within yourself, and that's what needs fixing and changing. And if there are people around you who are negative or whatever, that's only a reflection of your own inner energies and minds, okay? So I think some deep diving into your own inner psychology may be called for this week. And again, definitely do some affirmations and start believing in yourself again. And the best way to do that is through words as well as actions, okay? If you believe in a dream of yours, you're gonna take action towards it. So just say that to yourself and then take action, okay? I believe in my dream, and then take the actions required, okay? I believe in my goal, and then take the actions required. So thank you for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below. I love reading your stories. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. I would definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs this week to get the fullest overview of your week ahead. This is only the beginning, okay? And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there. So check it out. Bye-bye.